Alright, man, what's good with y'all, man? This your boy, Mitchell, bring y'all back with another reaction video. As y'all niggas seen in the title. And in today's video, I got reacting to why you shouldn't move to Louisiana. If y'all ain't already know this, I am from Louisiana by talk. I don't know if I use the slangs like that, but I use my own shit. If y'all watch a couple of my videos, y'all niggas already know how I talk and shit like that. But that's beside the point. If y'all niggas is watching that, before this video even start, make sure y'all niggas like, comment, subscribe. As y'all see, you can just click. I don't know where it's gonna be, but talking about notice, y'all won't miss a video. We will be dropping daily content. I'm saying daily content because yes, I will be dropping daily content. I ain't gonna try to miss an upload. If I can't upload 2 videos a day, I'm gonna upload 1 video. But on the weekend, like I said, we're gonna be going crazy on the weekend. You feel me? Cause school and shit and all that. But anyway, y'all already know what y'all here for, man. We about to be reacting to why you should move to Louisiana. Now this shit was posted in I want to say 2018. Yeah, June 26, 2018. The weather is on the list, and so Baton Rouge. I don't give what the fuck they trying to say. But anyway, we about to react to this. I just seen some of my feeds, so yeah, we about to react to this shit together. Like I said, if y'all new, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on my notice. And yeah, hope y'all niggas enjoy. So let's get it. I'ma see if they lying though, cause you know.
Let's talk about the state that carries the nickname.
They're in New Orleans right now. I could tell by
Louisiana. This state is also known as the Bayou State, the Creole State, Pelican State, and the Boot because it's kind of shaped like a boot. Louisiana is a state in the southern section of the United States that's bordered by Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas, and the Gulf of Mexico. It's right here. It is the 31st in size, 25th most populous state. Louisiana's capital is Baton Rouge, and its largest city is the great city of New Orleans. It is also the only state in the U.S. with political subdivisions termed parishes. Louisiana has a history as a melting pot of...
Yeah, if y'all didn't know that, Louisiana is the only state that has parishes. Other states got counties and shit like that. Y'all already should know that, though. If y'all not from Louisiana.
If the people aren't enough proof, you should check
Stay in school, kids.
Louisiana is a state in the middle. It doesn't have too many people leaving. It doesn't have too many people coming in. You may be one of the people thinking about moving to Louisiana. But before you do, you should watch my top 10 reasons not to move to Louisiana. Number 10. High state taxes. Louisiana is a struggling state. It has the 3rd highest poverty level in the U.S.
It depends where you at. Not all places. I don't know. I can't really say that because me personally, I ain't one of them little niggas that's in poverty or shit like that. But you know,
so unless they plan on having the
some places like that, like in the slums, my nigga, the trenches, like yeah, and you gotta, you know.
They're gonna be broke for some time.
That's not all though.
Number 9, bad education. Education here is depressing, but don't blame the teachers. Blame the politicians and administrators. Louisiana has been in poverty so long, they don't have the money for the resources for the schools.
You can say that.
This is another result of having shortfalls in tax revenue. They just need to get some money coming in. They need to think about legalizing weed. It's done wonders in Oregon, Washington, and Colorado.
You can say that.
It's a great source of income for states. I don't know why they haven't thought about it, or why they won't consider it. Number 8, a dying music scene. Unless you play jazz or Cajun music, you will likely struggle quite a bit to be successful in Louisiana. There was a point where this was the place to get great music, find great acts. So many great acts came out of Lafayette and New Orleans music venues, but those days have kind of faded. At least the food's still great.
The music? It depends what kind of music. If you talking about rap, is that even a question? Like,
it's just when you get close to the major cities in Louisiana, it shoots through the roof. You can get an average apartment for about $700 in Alexandria. That same apartment in New Orleans, now factor in the minimum wage is $7.25 in Louisiana, and that rent is nearly impossible for a majority of the city folks in Louisiana. Number 6, bad roads. Louisiana has some of the worst roads in the nation. The state needs about $12 billion to fix their roads. These roads are costing drivers an average of $1,200 a year.
Like I said, it all depends when you live at, like what part you from. Because they do got bad roads in Louisiana. You feel me? The part I'm from, it's some bad roads.
Like all southern states, summers in Louisiana are nasty. Louisiana doesn't have seasons. They only have hot, kind of hot, and extremely hot and muggy. That's all.
Facts.
It's a frickin' swamp, you know. It's in the south, it's a swamp. Humidity and heat are kind of its thing.
I really never have done well in the heat. When I'm in the heat, I have this look on my face like I'm heavily medicated trying to remember my middle name or something. It's bad. I never do good in the heat, especially the humid heat. Number 4, obesity. Anytime you have good food, you have weight problems. Louisiana residents love their food. There's a huge food scene in all the major cities.
I mean, they got fat people everywhere, my guy. Like, what?
Lafayette, and I just enjoyed the food each time. It's amazing. Louisiana's obesity rates are going up. The adult obesity rate is currently at 35.5%. That's up from 22% in 2000 and 12% in 1990. They're getting big in Louisiana.
Like I said, that's everywhere. People, when you have obese people, I ain't gonna say fat because I ain't trying to be disrespectful. Bugs, facts. I can say that now. Bugs, mosquitoes, gnats, beetles.
All the southern states have it bad when it comes to
Walls.
insects. Louisiana may be the actual worst.
All shit like that. Yeah, that's facts. That's everywhere.
Crime rate. The crime rate in Louisiana
Crime
is
rate.
ridiculous. The murder rate is about
Bad.
11.8 per every 100,000 people. That means out of 100,000 people, 11 people get murdered every year, with the national average just being under 5.3 for every 100,000. New Orleans by itself is 76% higher than the national average. I did a video about murder capitals of the U.S. last year. Baton Rouge and New Orleans made the list. And then on top of that, there's a place called Pineville in the middle of the state. They made another list for the highest crime rate. It honestly seems like all you have to do in this state is sweat, swat bugs, and commit crimes. And number 1, marijuana crimes. Louisiana has.
I don't smoke, but
for being caught with marijuana
people around the way. That's everywhere though, bro. They can't just
Louisiana decided to go the other direction. For the first offense of being caught with any amount will result in a mandatory $300 fine and 15 days in jail. Second offense, $1,000, 6 months. Third offense, $2,500 and 2 years in jail. And your fourth offense would result in $5,000 fine and 8 years in prison. 8 years in prison for any amount of weed, which is legal in a bunch of states right now. This state is.
That shit crazy, man. That's pretty much it in the video, man. Like I said, if y'all niggas is new, make sure y'all need to like, comment, subscribe, bro. Turn on my notice for y'all niggas on with the video. It's your boy, Toon, and I'm gonna see y'all niggas in the next one, bro. Alright.